Hey guys, how's it going? Awesome, seriously cool. Okay, so today we are continuing our adventure in Super Metroid. Now, I know that you guys have been eagerly anticipating part 2 of this little journey that we're going on. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here we are, back in Super Metroid. I'm excited to continue this. In the previous video that I did, I kind of managed to get quite far, but I didn't collect all of the energy tanks that were available. So what I'm quickly going to do is just go back and just get the ones that I missed, basically. I'm pretty sure I remember where most of them are, at least. Yes, again, this is a game that I played quite a bit when I was a kid. Me and a particular friend of mine, at least, anyway. So, yeah, it's got quite a nostalgic aspect to it in that respect, I guess. But yeah, should be fun to continue, so let's do it. Yeah, as you can see, I'm dying already, and I think with the bosses that I've got coming up, I think getting more energy tanks would definitely be a good idea. So, yeah, that's the first one, at least, that I remember, so let's carry on. I think it's up here, right? Hey, there we go. Energy tank number 2. I think so. Now I have 5, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we're getting there. The other one's over here. I have to jump over that because you can fall down. Okay, energy tank. Sweet as. Oh, it does feel good to be playing this again. Very nostalgic. And then the other one is up here. I've got to do a bit of Jackie Chan jumping, but it's all good. Got the skills to pay the bills, I guess. There we go. And I think that's the last one that I remember. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the mission and see what we can do. Oh, right, so now I'm back where I started this video, so let's continue, shall we? Now, I believe from here I need to run to the right to smash through this bit. There we go. And then go through the door. And now we are heading to the wrecked ship, so that should be cool. A nice new area to go to. Okay, so now we are headed to the wrecked ship. Now I've got the grappling beam, I can actually get through here, which is cool. And I've just upgraded my missiles as well. So, yes, we're making progress, man. Making progress. The area ahead is a little bit of a nightmare, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's just a lot of grappling beam type stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Should be fun. Oh, bollocks. Them skills. That wasn't too bad. Nice and easy. Right, now I believe we are on board the wrecked ship. So, yes, making progress, like I said. Unfortunately, the power is offline at the moment, so what I need to do is go to the bottom. If you look, all these doors are inactive, which is kind of annoying. And I've got some weird skull creature following me about as well, like a ghost or something, I don't know. But yes, I need to go to the bottom here to restore the power. There's that bloody skull thing. I don't know what his game is, but he's annoying, so you can get lost. And blow our way down. That's what she said. Oh dear. I need to grow up, seriously. Okay, we'll just jump over R2-D2, or whatever the hell that thing is. Aye aye. Shoot you in the face. Come on. There we go. Not too bad. And enter the boss room. Yes. Now, I can't, is it Fantoon? Fantoom or something, this guy's name? I don't know. A super geeky name, but then again, it's a super geeky game, so kind of makes sense, I guess. Now, what I have to do is shoot this bloke in the eye, so that should be fun. I'm going to probably skip through this, because I think you have to hit him like 10 or 12 times or something, and it's probably going to take me a while. Fuck. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just like skip through it and probably focus on just the actual shots that I get on target, otherwise this is probably going to take a while. There we go. Boom! Boom! Gotcha. Boom, bro. Thwack! Pow! I must be getting there, come on. This is taking forever! Boom! Come on, where are you? Show yourself! Boom! Yay, I killed him. Awesome. See, for you, that took about 30 seconds probably. For me, that was like 10 minutes. Seriously, no joke. See, aren't I nice, editing out all the boring stuff and just leaving in the important things? Now, video game logic, now that I've killed the boss, the power's back on, so that's cool. Grab the sweet loot, and let's go. Okay, so now we have to head to the top. I wouldn't use these videos as like a walkthrough kind of thing, because to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of having fun with it. I have played this game before, but a very long time ago now. But yeah, it's just, you know, a fun thing to do, and a reason for me to kind of like do a video, I guess, because I've not been playing an awful lot of guitar recently, which is something I'm definitely going to rectify, but for the moment, I'm just having fun playing this game. Die. And much like Zelda, eliminate all the enemies, and then you can enter the next room. Kind of a familiar trope with Nintendo games there, but it's all good. Right, so now we're out here. We used the wrecked ship in order to gain access to this area, which, with a bit of creative bombing, should lead us to a new area where I can get new abilities and progress with the game. So that's what this is all about, right? Yeah, it's kind of cryptic in that respect. You know, you're just kind of like blowing things up randomly, just kind of like see if you can find secrets or, you know, find the way to progress the game. Obviously, I do have the X-ray beam, or whatever it's called, so I can use that to see whether certain areas are bombable, or blow-upable, or whatever the word may be. But yeah, like, a good rule of thumb, especially when I was a kid, was just to kind of just blow everything up and just, you know, see what opens itself up, I guess. Yeah. But like I said, me and a friend of mine used to play this game one particular Christmas, at least, back in the 90s, and yeah, it's got some very fond memories for me. Oh god, more grappling hook action, or grappling beam action, should I say. Bollocks. I'm not very good at the grappling hook stuff, but it's all good. At the end of this room, if I remember correctly, there is a space jockey, Chozo type guy. I'll call him a space jockey because he reminds me of like the space jockey from the Alien movie. Now this part here, this bloody part here, it took me and my mate to literally, I think we were on this part for probably an hour just trying to figure out what to do. We didn't realise we had to turn into a morph ball on this guy's hand, and then he would like sort of take us to the next area. Because I mean, back in the day there was no internet or anything like that. It was literally just play the game and see how far you can get. So me and my mate were just mucking about for ages and ages, just stuck on this bit forever. And I think we lost our temper with it a couple of times and ended up turning it off a few times. But like I said, it was the school holidays, so we kind of had like all the time in the world over that Christmas to sort of like just play the game and have fun. And we did finally figure it out, and I can't remember how, but we did. So it's kind of cool when you find out those things on your own, and you know, before the days of walkthroughs and FAQs and all that kind of thing. So yeah, that was kind of cool back then. So we make our way up here, and I think there's either like a missile or an energy tank or something up here. I can't remember. Yeah, I remember the beginning of the game quite well, but, you know, the further I get, the less I remember kind of thing, which I think is quite, you know, a lot of people can relate to that when it comes to computer games. You know, because you play the beginning of the game quite a lot, and then the latter parts of the game you play less, I guess. Yeah, see, I've got some missiles now, more missiles, so that's cool. And now we bomb our way out here. Right, so we're leaving that room now, and, oh yes, I've got myself a new ability. Now, is this the gravity suit? Yes, the gravity suit. See? I remember.
Remember TIE Fighters? Oh, remember Jawas? Remember? Hey, remember Jurassic Park? Oh, you love Jurassic Park. Remember Jeff Goldblum? Oh, I remember Jeff Goldblum.
I remember stuff. Yeah, this is cool. It means I can run around in the water without sort of the weightlessness affecting me. And also up here, I think there's another energy tank as well. Yeah, that's it. For some reason it doesn't say energy on it, but it is an energy tank, I'm pretty sure. Oh, reserve tank, that's why. Okay, reserve tank. That's slightly different, but it's still like a life thing, so that's cool. Here we go. See, I can proper like run about as opposed to being slowed down by the friction of the water, I guess. Before I leave the wrecked ship, there is another energy tank around here somewhere. I think it's through here. Yeah, a lot of exploration and a lot of fun. I'm nearly dead now, so getting the energy tank is definitely a must, otherwise I'm going to die, and I can't remember the last time I saved, so if I die now, I'm probably going to switch this off and sulk for the rest of the day. There we go, energy tank, sweet. Not too bad, I'm doing alright. And when you get an energy tank, it completely refills your health as well as giving you another energy tank, so that's cool. Oh dear, that was disgusting. Sorry about that. Super cringe. Okay, so we are now in Meridia, which is possibly my least favourite part of the game, but it's all good, man. You know, if it wasn't difficult, then what would be the point kind of thing? You know, if you're just kind of like strolling through the game without any problems, then there's not really any point playing it because it's no fun. So yeah, again, it's been a while since I've been in this place, so I'm not going to guarantee that I remember it 100%. But it should be fun. It should be fun watching me struggle. I remember all this sand shit though, that's a pain in the arse the whole time. Right, there's a lot of jumping about and kind of finding your way through like basically what is a maze. But yeah, it's fun. Get flushed down the toilet right now. It's always a good time. So yeah, now we're in Meridia proper, I guess you could say. Proper and ting. Okay, so I believe there's secrets knocking about in this area as well, so I need to kind of like just do some exploration and just see what's cracking. Oh, I remember this guy. I think you have to kind of like jump on his back and there's like an energy tank up in the air or something like that. I can't guarantee it. There's definitely something up there, but oh, there we go. I need to shoot his babies, and that's what makes him enraged. Makes him jump in the air for some reason. There we go. God, I hate this grappling beam stuff. I'm literally no good at it, but it's all good. Oh, there we go. Energy tank. I'm actually starting to accumulate quite a few now, so that's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this, I must say. It is super fun. Super old school game, but that's what makes it fun, is the fact that it's idiosyncratic and, you know, kind of janky. Much like a lot of old games. Come on, there's some missiles over here, I'm sure of it. Hey, there we go. Expert. Super expert. Pro gamer / sad bastard. Right, freeze you, and then I think there's some shit in here as well. That's right, lay a bomb. There we go. See? I remember. I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I can remember where super missiles are in Super Metroid. In the last video, I kept saying super fun game, super awesome, super wicked. I thought I was being funny because the game's Super Metroid, but while I was editing, I realised that it's actually quite annoying. So I'm going to try not to do that as much this time. But yeah, anyway. This part of the game is an absolute nightmare and I hate it, but it's necessary to progress, so, you know, grappling beam, hard controls, and constant failure. But that time I made it. You didn't see all the times I didn't make it, of course, but it's all good. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see me sucking ass at this. And up we go. Like I said though, an extremely enjoyable game. I love the fact that it's old school and the controls are janky and, you know, they're not polished like a modern game would be. It does definitely add to the challenge and it does make it fun. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I like playing old games. That and hashtag nostalgia. Starting to make some serious progress now. See, I'm so chuffed that I remember where this stuff is, man. It does show that I'm not a complete idiot, at least. You know, I might be rubbish at my job and I might be rubbish at other stuff, like possibly playing the guitar. But my memory does work in some instances, so, you know, that does give me some solace. Oh, dear. And back down we go. Right, now, where do I go now? I believe there's a bit coming up where I see, like, my first bunch of Metroids, or maybe, like, my second bunch of Metroids. I think it's the second bunch of Metroids that I've seen so far in the game. But yeah, I have to go down here, that's right. See, it's always good to check, just in case. Just making sure the camera was actually rolling then, because I've done that before. Or I've started playing, or I've started playing the guitar, or whatever. And I didn't actually hit record on the camera, and when that happens, that is so freaking annoying. But it's just one of those things that happens. Or like sometimes you hit record, but the camera like says nope, and decides not to record. The struggles of being a YouTuber, right? Not that I claim to be a YouTuber of any note, I just, you know, I think this is the first time I've saved today. There we go. It's definitely a necessity to save. Yeah, I wouldn't call myself like a big YouTuber or anything, it's just literally a hobby of mine, and, you know, if I can help people learn to play the guitar while having fun, then that is a bonus because it just it gives me something to do, especially, you know, in these current days and, you know, the weird sort of climate that's going on in the moment in the world with lockdowns and, you know, all that business. It's nice to sort of have something that can sort of keep me occupied and something where I feel like I'm interacting with other people. So it's all good, man. And plus doing video game videos is kind of like catharsis for me in a way, because I can sort of just chat a load of rubbish. Which is always fun. Whether or not you guys enjoy listening to me talking while playing a game, I don't know, but I'm enjoying it, so that's the important thing, right? As long as I'm kind of like enjoying my life, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. Just chatting away. Okay, so we're going to the left now, and my expertise are shining through as I make my way through this. You're not seeing all the failures that I'm doing on the way, because I'm going to slyly edit those out. Here we go, a bunch of Metroids. Yeah, those are the actual creatures that are called Metroids, you know, for those of you that didn't know, I guess. They're basically like face huggers from the Alien movies, kind of. They like suck your health away if they like attach themselves to you, and they're kind of a pain, but you know, they're not that hard to kill. Strangely, if you use the grappling beam, that kills them in one shot, which is kind of a strange one, but you know, it's a game mechanic, so you know, it's worth knowing, I guess. Yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching my videos and all that. I know I always thank you guys way too much, and it might seem a bit sort of like simpish. I'm like simping for you guys in a way, I guess. But yeah, since like this whole lockdown situation and you know the way the world is at the moment, I've not really seen an awful lot of my friends, if I'm honest. Boss time, can't remember this guy's name. He's just like a sort of dragon worm type thing. Yeah, I've not really seen a lot of my friends, so kind of like interacting with you guys and just sort of like getting things out while talking on the camera has been like super cathartic for me, and I think in a way it's been quite good for me. Yeah, because even when I go to work, I don't really talk to a lot of people there, which is obviously kind of strange and a bit odd, but you know, I literally have nothing in common with the people I work directly with, so it's a shame, but you know, it is what it is. You know, the people I work with directly are quite a bit older than me, and you know, they're into like football and gambling and things like that. You know, and anything creative is considered to be odd and strange to them, which is kind of strange to me because that's like something that I value like highest of all, is like creativity and, you know, like enjoying yourself, sort of like creating things and, you know, playing music, and I thrashed that worm dude. Yeah, just being creative and stuff is like, that's what I've always done, so, you know, to find people that aren't into that and find it strange is kind of peculiar to me, I guess, but whatever. Right, so I believe there is an energy tank around here. I think it's up here. There's like a little sneaky way to get through. Unless I fall through here, which I think I'm probably going to do, actually, if I remember correctly. Yep. See? My memory is not as bad as I thought. I can't remember anything useful, but when it comes to stupid crap like that, yeah, that's like unlockable inside my brain like straight away. There we go, energy tank, cool. Seriously piling up the old E-tanks now. Yeah, just to finish what I was talking about before, I don't dislike the people I work with, not by any means or any stretch of the imagination or whatever. I just literally have nothing in common with them, so, you know, I just find myself sort of keeping to myself most of the time, really. Which is a shame, because other jobs I've had in the past, I've had like really close friends at, and you know, we were kind of in it together kind of thing, whereas at this place I kind of feel like it's not like that, do you know what I mean? Everyone just slags each other off and says horrible things about each other, and I'm not into that. Right, so let's continue. Oh god, this is a seriously horrible bit of the game, and I hate this grappling beam stuff anyway, but when you have to combine it with like technical wall jumping and Jackie Chan type shit, I'm not a massive fan, but I should be able to do it. See, the grappling beam kills the Metroids like straight away, which is a good thing to know. I wish someone had told me back in the 90s. Took me a while to figure it out, at least, anyway. Ouch. Jesus. I've been at this for like 10 minutes now. This video is probably like an hour long already, maybe even longer. Quite possibly. There we go. Jesus. Literally like 10 tries, man. Oh, right, let's get across here. Is this a save room? I think it might be. Yes. Awesome. Let's take a break. I'm standing in your line. I do hope you have the time. I do pick a Number 2, I do keep a date with you. Take advantage while you hang me out to dry, but I can't see you every night free. I do. Right, now I believe now there's a boss coming up. What's his name? Dragon, something like that. Fuck you, Metroid bloke, you can get lost. And another one. I was going to go for the door then, but I thought it's probably best just to kill him because it's more of a sure thing, right? Now, these spikes here are actually fake, which is kind of interesting. I wonder why. Extra missiles. Seriously starting to get quite an arsenal going on here. 80 missiles now? Or 85? Can't remember. 85, there we go. Yeah, so fake spikes. What could that all be about? And we lead ourselves to a secret boss room. Right, you can piss off, mate. Right, now this boss is extremely difficult, or if you make it easy on yourself, you can make it extremely easy. Now what I mean by that is there's a bit of a kind of like a Dark Souls type vibe with this one. If you know how to exploit him, then it's extremely easy. And I'll demonstrate that in a second. This game's like, it totally reminds me of Dark Souls, and I think that's why I like Dark Souls so much, is because it has kind of like an old school, you know, cryptic kind of aspect to it, where, you know, it's not easy, and you know, there's certain ways of exploiting it. Not really sure if I'm explaining myself very well, but Dark Souls is the kind of game where you have to like super explore things in like an idiosyncratic manner, I guess. I keep saying idiosyncratic, I assure you that is not my word of the day. It's just the only thing that's coming to mind at the moment. But what I need to do with this guy is to let him grab me, and then I'll use the grappling beam to shoot these like vents that I've destroyed on the wall, and they will electrocute him, which takes away my health and his health, but thankfully takes away his health a hell of a lot quicker than mine. Because if I was to just fight him without doing that, I'd have to quickly run backwards and forwards constantly and try and fire missiles at him. Which is obviously a pain and it takes a long time, but doing it this way you can literally kill him in like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something ridiculous. If I can actually get my shot on target. There we go. See, like, if you look, it's actually taking my health away as well, but it like thrashed him in like literally 5 seconds. Yeah, again, I didn't know that back in the day. That was something I learnt years later from watching someone speedrun it, I think, back in like 2010 or 2012 or something like that. I don't know, a long time ago. Yeah, me and my mate, we just used to run backwards and forwards, just like struggling, shooting missiles at him and dying constantly. So when you find out something like that, it's kind of like, oh man. Much like Zelda 2 as well, on like the NES, like the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you fight against Dark Link on that, you can literally just, I think, duck in like the left-hand corner and just like stab him constantly, and he won't copy what you do, and you can kill him really easily. So yeah. Anyway, now I can fly, so that's kind of awesome. It will definitely make traversing this place a lot easier. I think what I'm probably going to do is end the video here because I've been playing for quite a while. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. It's been super fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to try and find a save point. These Metroids need to leave me alone, seriously. There's got to be a save point around here somewhere. Come on, where is it? There's one over here, right? I think. Yes, on the map it says there is anyway. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Yes, I will save. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, and thank you very much to you guys as well. You guys are awesome. I realised that this is not the kind of video that you guys are after when it comes to my channel, but this is just something that I do for my own sort of like well-being and my own mental health, I suppose. Super relaxing and very enjoyable just to go through like old games and sort of like record myself doing it. Again, it's embarrassing in a way because the fact that I'm posting it online means people that, you know, are my followers on here will get to see it and probably think that I'm a loser for playing games like this and, you know, getting so into it and talking about it sort of thing, given that I'm 34 years old and I'm not a child. But hey, whatever, right? You shouldn't really worry about what people think, I guess. It's all about sort of doing what you enjoy and having fun in your life, because that is what life is about, I suppose. But yeah, I've shared some of these videos that I've done on video games with people that I used to go to school with, like, you know, on Messenger, on Facebook. And they've been kind of like, ah, yeah, that's cool. And I can sort of sense they're a bit kind of like, you, dude, this guy hasn't grown up at all. But hey, whatever, right? I'm enjoying my life, and I'm doing me. Do you know what I mean? This is what I enjoy. And if you don't do what you enjoy, then what is the point? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hopefully, you know, you enjoy these kind of videos. If not, that's cool. I think I'm going to insert me singing in the video. Fucking hell, I can't even talk. I think I'm going to insert myself singing in the middle of this video somewhere. I'm going to like bury it in the middle of a video that I don't think many people will watch, so that, you know, as few people see it as possible. But then I've also posted it online as well, if that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm not a singer by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. It's just something that I've been kind of like trying recently, because I would love to learn how to sing passably enough to play guitar and sing over the top kind of thing. That would be like a good skill to have and something fun to do. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video and you haven't already, please feel free to hit like and subscribe and all those awesome things that my true fans out there do. Yeah, Happy New Year, stay safe, and yes, I'll get back to doing guitar videos probably in the next video. I'm working on a couple of bass covers at the moment, so that'll probably be what I'm doing next. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace. Sorry, mate. Ugh. Sorry. Ugh. There's the boy. It's been a while since Milo's been in a video. You right, mate? Oh, he's so sweet. Even though he's probably thinking, leave me alone, you loser, I was asleep. You right, mate? He's like, yeah, get off me. There you go. Alright, later.